And so it's a natural progression to include a lot of the athletic venues that allow us to grow into multiple improvements over the year. And so as we wound down that process in the spring, it was really important on focusing on football season, our general concessions, our suites, our premium areas. As you've heard us talk about, our premium inventory is sold out throughout the entire stadium. Suites are sold, single game suites are sold. The Santan 4 Club is sold out, Coaches Club, etc. And we really want to flex some culinary muscles for our fans that are investing in these spaces, but we also want to take care of the general stadium. And so a lot of what you'll see in here today is intended to focus on concession stands on the main concourse, value and affordability for a family coming in, a lot of really kind of creative and exciting food and beverage throughout the entire stadium, and then focusing on throughput, getting people in and out of a transaction as quickly, some grab and go, some self-serve, and a lot of new offerings that you'll hear about from the Aramark team shortly. But I did want to introduce our Deputy AD, Lisa Young, who was very involved and instrumental in this process, led our negotiation, and we couldn't be more excited about the outcome. And so let Lisa talk about some of the details as well, and then obviously we're around for questions afterwards.
Thanks, Graham. Hi, everyone. Lisa Young, Deputy AD here at Arizona State University. First of all, just thank you for being here. We know it's still a little bit toasty outside, but I think that really brings us back to why it's going to be really important for us when we welcome our fans in the next couple of weeks, 16 days, I think Coach said. What does that mean for our fans? What can they expect that's new? And how do we want to make sure that their experience, as Graham has mentioned countless times, driveway to driveway, is really just that? So today, we're glad you're here. Our Aramark team has done a fabulous job of mocking up a lot of the things that our fans can expect from both, the concessions on all levels, all up to the premium spaces and opportunities. But let's just really start with when fans arrive. For our single game fans, one thing that we've done is the QR code where you can scan and park. We know that kind of the ingress and egress is a real challenge, and so these are all the things, kind of the touch points that we want to make sure are a bit more seamless. Let's go to our tailgates. So all of our tailgate options are out there. We know it's hot, but we also have our Pitchfork tailgate where we leverage part of Desert Financial Arena on the inside. We've increased that footprint so that people, if they need to have a little bit of a cooler space when they're tailgating or what have you, that we have that available for them as well. Really just talking about concessions. So I think what you'll see is heightened concessions. You'll see new items. You'll see good price points, something for everyone. Really what we're thinking about is there's a lot of fans, right? There's a lot of fans that can afford that $30 ticket, and there's fans that want to afford a much higher price point. We want something for everybody. We, ASU, are very inclusive, and we want that to really be on display here. There's many Sun Devil fans, right? There's many football fans, and we want everybody to come here and feel welcome. So what you'll see here is kind of a variety of all of the different offerings. For the first time in our suites, we're going to have pizza. Again, we're just making it so that everything that you could potentially want, that hopefully we have available for all of you. So we're really excited to just have you see that. I also just kind of want to touch on the demand that we've seen, as Graham mentioned. We've really seen a surge in demand, and that really happened as we were getting late into the season and pivoting into the new year. Right out of the gate, we had fans really wanting to get their season tickets renewed. 96% is a fabulous number. Yes, Kenny, we're going to go after that remaining 4, but we're already above the 7,500 new season ticket holders. But that also means we need to invite those people who may not set foot in Mountain America Stadium, and we need to make sure we acclimate them. So we're doing little things like when you arrive at the NAU game on Saturday, everybody's going to have a fan, a literal fan. So we have fans for our fans, but it has a map on the back. Why did we do that? Because we want to make sure that everybody feels empowered to know, okay, where do I need to sit? Where's the closest concession? Where are the restrooms? Where is help? So that it's really those kind of simple touch points that we want to make sure are available.